Hey guys, how are you all? It's day 3 of my 5-day challenge. Time's going really fast actually, and we're talking about winter wellness. So if you haven't watched the other 2 videos, go back and watch those, because what was on my heart to share was to talk about how to stay on track during winter, so how to avoid that, the winter blowout, and that's what I wanted to talk to you about over the next few days. And I wanted to share about how to stay motivated during winter, because it's easy to get distracted. The days are shorter, the nights are longer, there's more darkness, it's quite cold, and it's quite easy to, if you're anything like me, when you finish a day's work, you want to go home, have a hot shower, put your warm jammies on and stay put. So I wanted to just talk about how to stay motivated to keep on going and not lose your way over winter, and not come out of winter feeling bleh. Okay, so first and foremost is to commit to first of all make a decision. So make a decision that you want to thrive in winter. Okay, that's your decision. I'm deciding that in this winter I'm going to thrive, and I'm going to come out of winter into spring feeling amazing and ready for spring, and ready to have a healthy and active spring and feel good throughout summer as well. Okay, so first of all, make a decision. Second of all is to commit to yourself, to your goal, to the decision that you've made. Okay, so you have to make that decision to commit as well. So I'm doing this for me. Okay, so every single day when I make decisions to make healthier choices, to move my body, to eat better, every single day, that's a commitment to myself, and that's a level of self-discipline that I practice when I do that. And that's honoring myself and loving myself, because I know how good I feel when I do that, and I know that if I let myself go off the rails, I don't feel good. Okay, so if you want to honor yourself, then you need to commit to yourself, and you need to commit to your decision. Okay, and third is to set a plan for your excuses. Okay, so how are you going to overcome your excuses? If your excuses are it's cold and dark, and so you want to come home and have a hot shower and get into your pajamas and spend the evening nice and warm and cozy inside, that's no problem. You can do the things in the morning, okay? So you can exercise in the morning. But what I want to tell you is that if you are doing well 80% of the time, the other 20% doesn't matter. So if you're eating really healthy and you're moving your body and you're nourishing your body with really good, healthy, whole foods, then it doesn't matter if you want to come home and stay cozy and warm. You don't have to go outside to exercise. You can come home and do a Pilates session at home. You can come home and do a body weight session at home. So you don't even necessarily need to go outside into the cold during winter. There's plenty of workouts that you can do. I spoke about this on day 1. Plenty of exercises that you can do just in your home, jumping on YouTube and following a YouTube video. So follow that 80-20 rule. It's all about all things in moderation. So you can come home and have that hot shower and jump into your warm jammies, and that's actually no problem. So the third of all is to track your progress. So plan out your food, track what you're eating, just keep on track with it so that you're not overindulging. And if you have a treat meal or a cheat meal, I don't call it a treat because we don't reward ourselves with food because we're not dogs. But so if you have a cheat meal, that's fine. You can do that. It doesn't have to be a cheat day and a cheat week and a cheat month and a cheat season. Okay. So I really want you to think about that and just track your progress of what you're doing. And that doesn't mean you have to obsess over the scales. It really means monitoring how your body feels. How do your clothes feel? Are they getting tighter? Are you covering up with loose baggy clothing? Because that's a catch that we can fall into during winter, is our clothing is looser. We can kind of cover up a little bit more. because we're bulking up with the clothes, right? But are they tight? Are they feeling restrictive? And that's how you can tell that with your body. Is your digestive system working? Are you moving your bowels every day? And is it good and healthy? And yes, we talk about that as a coach because that's really important to your well-being. It might sound gross, and you might think, oh, that's a horrible topic to talk about on social media, but the reality is that everybody does it and we need to do it. So the other thing is like having an accountability person. Now that can be a friend that's doing it with you, that can be a family member, that can be people in your household, or it can be a coach or a mentor as well. So having that accountability buddy to hold you accountable throughout the winter season, so that you don't let yourself fall into those excuses, because sometimes it's really easy to talk yourself out of it, and sometimes when we get sidetracked, we might go, oh, it's been a bad day, I'll start tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes and then I'll start the next day, and then I'll start the next day. So but if you've really made the decision, you've committed to the decision, you're tracking your progress, and then you've got the accountability buddy, then it's really hard for you to fall off the rails and derail for the rest of winter. If there's anything that I can do, if you want some tips to implement that to help you with tracking, that's no problem. Feel free to reach out. But I really just want everybody to thrive during winter. And if we're all moving our bodies and we're all nourishing our bodies with really healthy whole foods and supplementing well, then we can fight off some of those winter colds and flus as well, and really just thrive during winter. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. See you.